Hey everyone, so Bungie just brought back the 0-hour mission, and in it there's a secret puzzle to get the Vimana Junker ship. Just like with the Whisper ship and the Thousand Voices ship or whatever it's called, this is a 3-week quest, it seems like. This week you can do the first step, but we already know the solutions to the other two as well. These are going to be tied to a triumph that you can go to here in the exotic missions, and then here, complete all 3 vault puzzles in the exotic mission 0 hour. So I'm going to show you how to complete the first one, and I'm going to show you the solutions for the second 2 as well. So when you first load in, you're going to come over here and you're going to pick up these 3 kind of transponders. You really only need 1, and they give you 3. I presume that's for all 3 weeks, but right now you can only do the first one. So that's the only one you're going to need to pick up for now. Then you're going to continue on until you come to the main courtyard, and I would go ahead and clear out all of the enemies. I also forgot to mention that you're going to need Outbreak perfected, so go ahead, complete the mission once, get Outbreak, craft it, whatever you want to do, and then come back. So when you pick up that key card, it will allow you to activate this console, and this console is going to have one of 3 symbols on it, and what you have to do is sequentially shoot these symbols around the tower in the order that they appear. So for instance, the first symbol is going to be kind of this little hat. There are 3 places the symbols can appear. One is right here, one's on the back side of the Eververse terminal here, and one's kind of in the wreckage over there. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to run this. So first off, I'm looking for the hat. Actually, I lied. The first one I'm looking for is the regular Siva thing there. I guess it changed once you activate it, but you can see that's the hat. That's not the one I'm shooting for. Those are 2 kind of diagonal lines. I don't know if these switch every time or what, but just look for the symbols. So that was the first symbol I was looking for. Now I can run over here. I can see what the next symbol is. It's going to be the little hat. So gonna shoot that guy. And then the third and final symbol, just to show you, I guess, is going to be the kind of 2 diagonal lines. Excuse me. And so you just go ahead and shoot those. When you do it correctly, it says sequence accepted. The Siva symbol flashes there. You're gonna go to the vault at the very end of the mission, and this is just past the fire floor area here. It's a very big, extravagant hall. This is where the ship puzzle was solved in the first version of 0 hour. Now, in this room, there's gonna be a series of these panels that you can get around the room, and you can activate them. You have to activate them in a certain order every single week in order to complete that week's step of the ship quest. Also in this room, you're going to notice there's a couple blue doors, so you can kind of see it in the corner here. I don't know if I actually look at it. That's what that panel that we just looked at. So the first step, if you do that correctly, that door right there will be open this week. Then there will be 2 new puzzles, so like a puzzle next week that will open the next door, and then 2 weeks from now there will be a puzzle that opens that third door. We don't know what those puzzles are. I presume in other places in the mission there are going to be very similar like switches that you hit and symbols that you shoot, but I don't know. That's the only thing we don't know for this puzzle. What we do know is the solutions to the 3 puzzles. So I'm going to show you what I mean there. In this room, there's a TV screen, and I run right over to it right here. So this TV shows you the 3 puzzles that you have to do. The first one is here. This is the first puzzle. This is the second puzzle. This is the third puzzle. So you can do this first one this week. This is what we are going to be doing, but we already know the solutions based off of these patterns for the next 2 weeks as well. So once again, you'll just have to find out where those switches are. Twitter will tell you that next week, but we can go ahead and show you the order that they're going to be in. So how this works is each of these shapes corresponds to a certain room that we are opening. This week is the first week, it's the square. And so you can see these are the 3 locked rooms, the blue that I was showing you. It's this room, and this room, and the shape of the consoles in the room corresponds to these shapes. So this first week is square right here. This is week 1. That's going to be this room because the consoles are in the shape of a square. Week 2 is diamond. That's going to be this one. Week 3 is this parallelogram, I think, and it's going to be that guy, right? So we are right now only focused on the square room. You open this room doing the console thing that I showed you earlier where you shoot the symbols. So when you walk in, this room is going to be open. Now, all the gray boxes are those terminals that I was showing you, and all of the red boxes are terminals as well. And which order you hit them in corresponds to the arrows here. So we know we're starting in the square room for week 1, and I want to shout out ATP, my friend. We were doing this together. He's the one who solved it on our run. I don't know if he was the first. I presume not, because we were a little bit late to doing it later in the day, but he did a great job. So I just wanted to give him a quick shout out. We're going to be working in the square room. So the square room is now open because we did the first step. We are looking at the order of the arrows top to bottom. So now we have an unfilled arrow, like a black arrow pointing to the top right. So that means that this square is going to be 1. Then we have bottom right arrow. So you're going to activate this guy 2. Then you have bottom left red arrow. So we're looking at all of the red boxes. The bottom left is going to be this one here, 3. Then we have bottom left black arrow 4. Top left black arrow 5. Top left red arrow 6. So this is the order you are going to activate all of the screens in this week. When you do that, that will give you the I think corruption spreads 2 quest or something like that, and progress on the triumph. So that's what you can do this week. So if you just want to run in, do that, that's what you can do. Next week, there is going to be a different sequence of monitors. Once again, we are then going to be focused here in blue on this diamond. It's going to be the left black arrow, 1, the down black arrow, 2, the right arrow was 1, down 3 is going to be the left arrow there. I'll put that in a better spot, sorry. Bottom right red is going to be 4. Horizontal to the right red is going to be 5. And then top black box is going to be 6. And once again, this is the diamond room, so we're focused there. And then the third and final room for the third and final week is going to be the parallelogram. Once again, we'll have to figure out how to open this room, but when we know how to open it, the sequence is going to be as such. It is going to be middle left red box, 1, top right red box, 2, bottom right, and then top right boxes, so 3 and 4, or black boxes there, sorry. Top black box for 5, and then 6 there. And that should be the solution for all 3 weeks. Once you figure out how to open the doors, you just put in those sequences, and then you get yourself the exclusive ship. So if anything wasn't clear, please let me know down in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer any questions. Once again, this will not be available to be done right now as I upload this, but over the course of the next couple of weeks, they will be. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to help us on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Love your faces. See you very soon. Have a great day.